Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913 and we're Let's Playing Shadow of Destiny. In the last episode, Ike destroyed Homunculus with the Philosopher's Stone. And since both homunculuses could not be touching each other, they disappeared and were erased from existence. But now we are going to begin once again and try the extra ending once again. That's right. But this time, we are going to cruise through those cutscenes. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. But yes, you have to remember, when you begin the extra ending, you will die. And you have to say, "Am I dead again?" If you do not, you will be playing the regular game. And then you have to say, "Oh, homunculus." If you do not, you will be playing the regular game. So yes, Ike remembers everything, and he's more confident, and he remembers everything. Everything about the extra, or everything about the endings. So, as the juggler said a couple of episodes ago, basically the stone was used to create homunculus, or has homunculus sealed in it, or whatever the hell, or it can be used to create the elixir of life. So, let's do the mega happy ending, shall we? So, first thing we need to do is go inside the fortune teller, and they tell us about he wants to know about the red stone. We find out that we'll eventually find it. Now from there we need to go see the juggler. Yeah, there's no reason to even pick up the energy unit. I mean, you don't need it. I mean, you have all this energy, but you can't use it at the moment because the digipad will not work. Maybe because homunculus isn't born yet? I don't know. But you need something. Anyways, now that you talk to the juggler, the house will be on fire. We go talk to Hugo, tell him I don't want to go inside. Then we head back to the cafe for some lunch. No, for Philosopher's Stone. And also Lightor. So let's go get it. And this will probably be the last time we see Dana. And everyone. Actually, I don't know. But yes. So, let us now head over to... I don't know. Let's head over here. And talk to Hugo. Oh yeah, I know what we're doing. Right. Hugo will go inside and die, I guess. But before we go inside, we will warp back to the time of Margaret.
What the... I can't go back to the same time as before. I have to fix this another way. I guess the only thing to do is to use the stone. The Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, so now we have to warp back to the time of Margaret. And this time we don't have to watch that long scene again. I can just skip it, which is nice. And then we will head somewhere else. I don't know. Well, actually, I know what we're doing. Alright, people, I'm pretty certain what we're going to do. Remember the elixir of life. That's all you really need to know.
Well, you have
and okay, skip that. Ike comes back. Ike now uses the lighter. Now see here. Haha.
Lord Almighty!
I can make fire.
fire from his hand.
Listen carefully. Stop bothering this woman and
Go home.
If you do as I say, no harm will come.
Are you too good for your home?
Sir, Mr. Watchman, sir.
Listen, Rorschach can't do anything.
And you will keep what happened here a secret. Understand?
Yes. Everyone, give your word.
I promise. Forgive us, please.
Alright, get the hell out.
Will that be,
Scatter.
all? If it is, you could perhaps go away now. And everyone, go home too. Godspeed.
Scatter like the flies you are. Like the rats you are. There you go, you peg leg. I think he was like peg leg there. And so yeah, Margaret thanks us, and she says, follow me to her house. So instead of warping directly back, let's head over to the alchemist house and enter without Margaret being there, which I find kind of funny. But anyways, yeah, we get there before her. So here is a newer-ish
Mother,
scene.
I'm home. How are you feeling?
Yes, poor
I'm
Helena
not
is
today.
sick.
There hasn't
Maybe
been
we
a great
can-
deal of pain. Is someone with you? A
Yes.
guest?
Wow, would you look at those strange clothes?
Look at you
We
go.
met in the square.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, we did.
I might.
My, your friend's voice is remarkably like your father's.
Yeah, well, maybe because he's
Do
your
you think
dad
so?
in young form.
Where is Father anyway?
Closed up down there again. He won't come up, even with Mother like
Yeah,
this.
well, maybe he's hard at work
It's all
trying to
right,
make the elixir
Eike.
of life.
I love your father better for doing what he believes in.
Is that how it is?
Yeah,
Hugo,
it is.
you'll carry on after your father someday, won't you?
I don't know yet.
Well, I hope you do. Or don't. Whatever. Just
Well,
leave me alone.
Maybe I'll just go take a peek. I wonder if Father had his dinner yet.
Alright, so this is awkward.
Will you excuse me for a second?
Oh, look at that. Ike gets out of there. So yeah, let's give Dr. Wagner the Philosopher's Stone.
I'm home, Father. How
But
are
let's not
things?
touch each other, otherwise we will disappear. Also, if you noticed, Ike never,
I
ever
guess that means
touched
the
Dr.
medicine
Wagner.
for Mother isn't ready yet.
He always put the stone right on the table.
Margaret, will you give this to your father?
Huh? What? Of course.
And then Dr. Wagner picked it up after him. He never placed it in his hand.
Father, here.
You see that? Look at the red stone, the pretty red stone.
Sorry to disturb you, Dr. Wagner. The stone.
It's the Philosopher's Stone.
It's the Philosopher's Stone?
Really?
What did you just say?
Yes, now you can make the elixir of life and
If
save
you
your
take a chip
wife.
from that stone and brew it, you can make the elixir, the cure-all.
The Panacea.
Your wife will be cured for sure.
Just use the whole stone, though. Do yourself a favor.
This is the...
It's the real thing. Brew it as soon as possible, please.
I thank you.
Yeah, see?
Please, it's okay. I'll be going
Look,
now.
see, Ike's a stranger. Just comes in and saves the day. Maybe if you use a chip of it, then you could, like, sell it off and make all these cure-all potions. And then you could be rich. So yeah, now Ike, poor Ike, his existence again is being destroyed. And it's a good thing, I guess. Because now Helena is going to get better, and then now the family will be together again. And all this strife and everything will be gone.
This is the end. I've won. Cheated fate.
Yes, you have.
This is the best day ever.
You're all right again.
Look at that.
Can't stay in bed anymore, can I?
So he saved the family and destroyed Homunculus in the process as well. And Ike, sadly, will now disappear as their family is happy again. Poor Ike. Look at that. That is ending EX1. And of course, this is the same, but I'm going to show it anyways. The rebirth of Ike. And Hugo, and Margaret, and Dana, and everyone. And look at that. Ike is walking away. Ike has new friends. Actually, those are the two jerk kids from earlier, who I think they ran him over, if I remember, in Ending C. He's got a cool new jacket and a blue button-down shirt. What is he, like a professor or something? And he's got a feeling somebody's watching him. It's probably Hugo. And he just shakes it off. Uh-oh. Not again. Oh, God. Nope, just another soccer ball. Yeah, it's the same scene, so of course it's a soccer ball. Sure, that's regulation, kid. You shouldn't be kicking it around like that. Take this ball and shove it where the sun don't shine. And yeah, for some reason Hugo looks like a girl. I don't understand. And see, notice how he totally looks like Dana. As you can tell, Dana and him were actually related. I mean, not the Dana now. The Dana now is the real Dana, the Eckert's kid. And look at that. It's all over, and Ike will not, well, I mean, I guess he won't be attempted to be murdered anymore, and that's nice. The cycle of life can continue in The Lion King now. The circle of life. Anyways, this is the end of Shadow of Destiny. And yes, I'm going to show the credits this time again. One, because I think the music changed a little bit, and two, because I'm just going to talk about the game. A couple things I want to discuss. Alright, let's just go through the game. Basically, you know, a game about Ike getting killed and saved. And now, here's a couple of my thoughts, alright? I think that, personally, Homunculus was also the one behind, the Eckert's wife being murdered. Now, the reason why I say this is because because there's no one around when she gets shot, and I think it was some sort of trap that he set up. Maybe he didn't shoot him, but he set up some sort of trap. Or maybe he made a puppet, just like he did with Dr. Wagner. But something happened, and I think Homunculus made that stuff, made Eckert's wife get killed so that he can take the baby and then switch it, so that Ike had some reason to go back into the past. Even though Ike already had some reason to go back, because he was connected to the family meeting Dr. Wagner. I personally think Homunculus killed or tried to kill Miriam in order to get also Eckert maybe some sort of angst against Ike, so that he would have some sort of reason to try to kill him or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I think. That's I don't know. You guys definitely let's if we can, and if you want to, let's start a little conversation in this in the comment section below about what we think, who we thought killed Miriam, because there was a couple things that weren't like explained 100%. But I think it was Homunculus the whole time, and then he was just changing people's fates willy-nilly. He switched the babies, and you know, I don't know, he messed with Dr. Wagner, and I don't know, I just think I don't know, I personally think I like Homunculus as a character and everything, but I just think he's probably the bad guy. Even though he helped out Ike, I think he was only doing it so that Ike would make sure that he was made. That's really the only thing. I think this was an excellent game. It's like I believe this game is what I like to call a hidden gem. It's a very good game. And if you did like this game, and you have a DS, I think I mentioned this before, but you could pick up, it's called Time Hollow. And basically, what is it? Time Hollow. It's a game about time travel, like different dimensions and whatnot. Maybe not time travel, but different dimensions. Made by Junko Kawano. So yeah, Junko Kawano, she's a pretty good game developer and maker, but let's get back to what I was just saying. Yeah, so Time Hollow is basically a game sort of like, it's sort of like this game, made by the same people, same company. And it's a little less interactive and more like an interactive story, but it's a fun game too. If you guys end up picking it up, I recommend it if you enjoy this game. Anyways, so yeah, I just think that, you know, all the bad things that ended up happening to Eckerd probably were due to the fact of maybe because of Homunculus. Because I don't know, you just that's one thing that wasn't explained in the story. But yeah, what else? So yeah, by Ike giving the potion to Dr. Wagner, or giving the stone to Dr. Wagner, he basically voided out the rest of, anything that happened afterwards. So yeah. What else? Yeah, so there you go. Shadow of Destiny. I don't know if I mentioned this, but it was called Shadow of Memories in Europe and Japan, and Shadow of Destiny in America. But this was a great game, and I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it and remembering all the good stuff about it. And yes, we get a similar ending again. See, this is why I don't know. I think, yeah, see, mostly Eckerd's here. You don't see anything of Miriam. I mean, of, Dana, the Wagners, besides Hugo there. But yeah, that is ending, the AX ending. But there's actually one more episode, although it's a bonus episode. So, I have been Kenshin1913, and I hope you all enjoyed Let's Play Shadow of Destiny. See you in the next LP. Bye.